Okay, I'm getting these videos out today. I mean, tell a relief is, I'm not as stressed. There's like a relief. I'm sorry, I got a text message come up. I've been getting, my phone has been blowing up ever since last night, and let me tell you why. Okay, so, as you know, we have been anticipating for, my foster baby, well, she's almost 2, but she's still a baby to me. My foster baby's biological parents trial coming up. And I'm not going to talk too much about why they don't have her or anything like that, because I just don't think that's relevant. And you know, it's just it's not my place to tell. So anyway, they had a trial and they requested a jury trial. And of course that's very nerve-wracking to me, because, you know, a jury can go either way. Whether the judge, CPS, everybody thinks that a child should be somewhere, a jury can go a different way. And it's very nerve-wracking to me. And plus, it's my first time in this situation, so I didn't know what to expect. Well, I got called to testify. And Monday was the jury selection, so I didn't know if I was going Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday. I ended up getting called for Thursday, and when I was there the whole day in a different town, they kept telling me to come back. Oh, we don't need you right now. Come back at 10. If we don't need you at 10, come back at 1. So we were just, my best friend came with me, and so we drove. It was, you know, a couple hours away. We drove and just kind of hung out in this little town. We spent like 2 hours in Walmart just walking around, but just because she was there, it was kind of easier on me, because, you know, we were laughing and joking and gossiping and doing things best friends do. They haven't seen each other in a long time. So I can't tell you anything about that experience, because so far, just like, you know, as I said before, I started this channel because I wanted to talk about our experience in the foster care system. And so far, our experience doesn't seem to be the norm. And I know I could be totally jinxing myself with this, because it could totally start going different now. But so far, except, you know, the emotions are hard, but so far, we've been very blessed. We've been very blessed. We, starting off, we've got a wonderful, my battery's going low. Starting off, we have a wonderful child who has no problems. She's not sick. She's not special needs. Not that there's anything wrong with having a special needs child. I'm just saying she's not. She doesn't have to have therapies. She didn't even have parental visitation. So, I mean, it's like she was in our house, and except for caseworkers coming in and our house having to be inspected and us having to do continuing education, except for all of that, it was like she was our child. And I think that made it harder, because it's like, bam, there's reality right in your face. You have to go to, you know, you have to go to court for this child. So anyway, we were very blessed with this. We even had an awesome caseworker. I mean, awesome caseworker. She, I've heard horror stories, and she has been just, I guess, I mean, if you want to say one thing that's not even, it wasn't even an inconvenience. Sometimes she waited, you know, she had last minute time that she could come visit us, but it worked for us because we're very flexible. So that's not even a bad thing in our case. But anyway, so long story short, I didn't even have to testify. So talk about easy. I can't even tell you about that. I can just tell you about what it was like to wait around, which was very emotional. I mean, I didn't think I had any more tears to cry. I'll just say that, because it's sad. It's sad. However the case went, somebody was going to be at a loss. And no matter how the case went, our little Blondie was going to be at a loss. She doesn't understand that now, but at some point she's going to feel the loss. If it went for us, she would feel the loss of her biological roots. If it went to them, she'd feel the loss of us, because she's, you know, very attached to us. We're what she knows. We're her people, you know. So whatever. It's sad, because she's the one that's going to feel the loss eventually. But right now, she's not going to feel the loss with us because the trial went on for Tuesday. Well, Monday they had jury selection. Tuesday they had testimony. Wednesday they had testimony. Yesterday they had testimony. And right at the end of the day yesterday, we're still thinking we're testifying maybe even on Friday because they're going to open the courts up Good Friday just for this case. Well, they relinquished their rights. And there were people that we were talking to that were saying some things, but no matter what anybody said, I like to believe that they relinquished their rights out of love for this child. Because she is settled into a home. She is very loved. She's very well taken care of. And, you know, it's hard for me not to say what other people were saying because it would make more sense. But I'll just say that I got to meet an adult brother of little Blondie and almost adult, she was 19, sister of Blondie, and they were there to testify, which they didn't. They ended up not having to testify. So again, I don't want to say too much because it's not fair. But anyway, just help us celebrate the fact that we have her for now, for hopefully forever. It's never forever until the ink dries, but you know, it looks very promising, and we're very happy, and we're going to celebrate Passover tonight and then Easter and my sister's birthday. We're just going to have a good weekend and just celebrate our little Blondie as we do every day anyway. We're just so blessed to have her, and I'm going to get emotional, so I'm probably going to have to cut this off. Again, it's a rambling video, but I don't have much... you know, like I said, this was started because I wanted to share our experience, and our experience isn't typical so far. I mean, we've had it very easy compared to other people that I've been following on Facebook and things like that. We've had, you know, we've been very blessed, and, you know, all I can think of is that's how God wants it. And there's still a chance for, you know, family to come forward and try to, you know, show interest in adopting our little Blondie. And right now we're very thankful that she's going to be safe. And her brother and sister were thankful that she's going to be safe. I'll just say that. They, we talked to them for quite a while, and they're very, very nice people. And, anyway, that's it, and we'll keep you updated. I think it's a 90-day wait now to let biological relatives come forward and see what happens. So far it sounds promising, and all we can do is continue to pray that whatever's best for Blondie will happen. And I'm not gonna lie, I hope we have her forever. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know if I'm the best person for her, but I know I give her everything she needs. I give it my all. My husband gives it his all. We do whatever we can for the best of this child. I mean, my life is devoted to her, and my husband's is too. I mean, I don't like to speak for him, but we are devoted to this child until she no longer needs us, whether that's when she's 50, 60, 70. Well, I'm not going to be around when she's 70 years old, but you know, she's not going to have to worry for anything at this point in her life, and forever. As long as we are in her life, she's not going to have to worry about anything, because she has blessed us so much. Anyway, this is getting on to be 8 minutes, and like I said, I didn't want it to be too long because it's rambling again because I didn't have much to say. So anyway, thanks for all the prayers and comments that I've had, and if you keep praying, because like I said, it's not over till the ink on the adoption papers dry. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.